Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up. But first, our top story. The South Dakota Department of Agriculture and Natural Resources has come up with a more efficient way of finding infestations of the emerald ash borer. Earlier this week, the state confirmed the pest has spread to Brookings. To find the insects, scientists had to wait until they found a badly diseased tree. But after years of experience with the emerald ash borer in Sioux Falls, they found using a drone can help them find affected trees faster and more efficiently.
But I see a tree over here that looks a little suspect, and I'll still be able to see my drone. And so now I'm just kind of zeroing in on this. So this is a good example because this is a tree you might not be able to see from the street.
After a lot of work, a couple of field seasons in the city of Sioux Falls, we noticed that you can see discoloration and thinning in the canopy of ash trees generally before you can see it from the ground.
So far, the emerald ash borer has been found in Minnehaha, Lincoln, Turner, Union, and now Brookings counties. All of these counties are under a firewood quarantine, meaning firewood should not be transported out of the county. A Sioux Falls man is facing charges for allegedly shooting at people the night of the 4th of July. Officers responded to the area of 33rd Street and Cliff Avenue for a report of a crash and gunshots. While police were talking to people at the scene, a vehicle pulled up that matched the description of the suspect vehicle.
The individual that was driving had asked an officer there if everybody was okay. It was at that time the victim started yelling and pointing and said that that's the guy that was shooting at us.
Now, police say the driver took off and led authorities on a short pursuit. The Highway Patrol helped get him stopped. Authorities arrested Quentin Jackson for a list of charges, including aggravated assault, eluding, and reckless discharge of a firearm. Police are still trying to figure out what led up to that shooting. Cleaning up your spent 4th of July fireworks is good holiday etiquette and the neighborly thing to do. Steve Butterfield hosts a fireworks show for his family and friends at his Brandon home every 4th of July. They spent more than an hour picking up leftover trash Thursday night, and his grandkids were back at it again Friday morning.
If there's trash everywhere, that's kind of bad for the environment. And also animals could eat it, think it's food, and they could get hurt.
Butterfield says the wind blows scraps around, making it difficult to find all of the trash at once. He says they'll keep picking up spent fireworks for the next few days. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Megan Chatta in the Storm Center. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everyone. We're off to a foggy start in portions of eastern KELOLAND. Our visibility is down to about 3 miles in Brookings, down towards Yankton 3 miles in Watertown and Yankton, 4 miles in Brookings, 6 here in Sioux Falls. That will start lifting as we go through the rest of your morning. We're also tracking some thunder showers in portions of central KELOLAND, producing some lightning, could have some pockets of heavy rainfall. Nothing is severe right now. We do have the risk of severe weather as we head through this afternoon and evening in south central and eastern KELOLAND. Large hail and strong winds going to be our main threats. Here is what that looks like on Futurecast. This morning, everything pushing to the east, and by this afternoon, you can see in eastern KELOLAND that line of thunder showers starting to pop up between Mobridge and Aberdeen. This will all slide to the east as we head through your evening hours. Should be dying down as we head after sunset. Now tomorrow morning, that next round of rain and thunder showers possible in south central and western South Dakota. That will move to the southeast as we go through the day. Tomorrow does have another chance of rain and thunder showers by the afternoon hours. These are going to be widely scattered in nature. Again, these should die down as we head after sunset and into the overnight hours. For today, temperatures much like yesterday, upper 70s to low 80s. A couple of rounds of rain and thunderstorms possible with some stronger winds in western South Dakota. Then for tonight, our lows dropping into the 50s with a few light rain showers still in central and western South Dakota. Tomorrow is going to be much like today, upper 70s and low 80s with a couple rounds of rain and thunder showers. We have some sunshine back for your work week. We'll take a look at that with your warming 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
All right. Thank you very much, Megan. Levitt at the Falls has some catching up to do when it comes to turnout. This year's attendance is down roughly 7,500 fans from a year ago. You can blame weather for the decline. Threatening skies have been the rule rather than the exception for concert nights this season.
Weather has impacted our concert season more this year than any year previously. Out of the 16 concerts we've been able to have, only 5 of those have been really clear sailing, where we didn't have to really question whether we'd be able to go.
Some 5,300 people attended the Cory and the Fireflies concert on the 4th of July. The Levitt staff says that's an encouraging sign of bigger crowds coming out for the rest of the season. Here's a breakdown of the attendance through the 4th of July. Levitt concerts have drawn 29,750 people this season. That compares with 37,270 from a year ago. Tonight's Levitt headliner is Dyer Davis. The opening act is Easy Answers. The music starts at 7 p.m. in the Levitt Shell. Main Street Days in Humboldt conclude the first ever Main Street Music Fest. Todd Casilli performs at 2:30 p.m., Micah Kittleson at 4:30, Table Talk at 5:30, 3 Imperfect Strangers at 7:30, and Derecho at 9:30 p.m. Other Main Street Day activities include a car show starting at 10 a.m., a kiddie tractor pull at 2:30, and a parade at 2:15. The National Music Museum on the campus of the University of South Dakota in Vermilion is hosting Music Story Time. Children ages 3 to 6 can explore the world of music through stories and toe-tapping tunes in the museum's lobby starting at 10:30 a.m. And it's Heroes Weekend at the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls. Veterans, active military personnel, first responders, and medical professionals receive half-off admission through Sunday. Today's zoo hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Megan?
The sunshine returns for your work week, and these temperatures start increasing back closer to normal by the middle of next week. 85 are high by Sioux Falls, and that is normal. Even warmer temperatures back by next weekend. In Aberdeen, the sunshine returns for the work week, mid-80s Wednesday and Thursday, inching towards 90 by Friday with some stronger winds picking up, so slightly above normal temperatures. In Pierre, that sunshine for the work week, mid-80s Tuesday and Wednesday, inching towards 90 by Thursday, even into the low 90s by Friday. And in Rapid City, some sunshine for your work week, mid-80s Tuesday and Wednesday, 90s Thursday and Friday. That warm air sticks around through next weekend. Have a good weekend, everyone.